Okay, so I'm in a study group and I've been studying this thing for an exam that I have in sociology class, okay? And I know that sociology exams are going to have some sort of short essay portion to them. And one of the short essays is probably going to be about this theory. So I just want to make sure that I understand this theory because I don't really get it. So, friend who's in my study group right now, would you mind if I tried to explain a concept to you? Because I don't know if I understand it, but if I can explain it to you, then maybe I do get it.
Yeah.
Is that cool?
Yep.
Awesome. Okay, so this thing is Bronfenbrenner's ecological systems theory. It's a real theory. Okay, and it's basically a way for people to be able to show the different layers of sociology or of society that things can impact. Because things are more complicated than just impacting one individual or one system. So it starts in the middle with the individual. I is for individual. Okay, so we'll use the example of like a child. So this is the child in the middle, and all of their like identities are in the middle with them, right? And then we have the micro system, and the micro system outside of that is basically like any of the communities or systems that this child is like a part of. So this could be their family, their school, their neighborhood, um, their church. Okay, so any of those direct things that the individual might be a part of and can access themselves. The mesosystem, this is where it gets complicated. So the mesosystem is essentially two or more of these microsystems interacting with each other. So let's say a student's like the child's family and their school. So the child's family is like really involved in their school and like wants to help make a lot of decisions. So that would be like a way that the microsystem is at play. Or sorry, the mesosystem is at play. Two or more of these micro things happening or interacting. An exosystem, this is also complicated. So this is essentially where where the individual has one, what did it call it? Like setting that they are directly involved in and one that they are not. So the example that I can remember is, let's say the parents' jobs and the child's school. So maybe the parent's job is preventing them from being involved in the child's school more, like joining the PTA or volunteering for things. The child has nothing to do with the parent's job, right? That is not something that they're directly involved in, but the parent's job can interact with one of those microsystems, and so it ends up being here. And then a macro system is just overall societal, like culture, yeah, like basic, like big picture culture. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Okay, great. I did it. Yay.